Today I'm back at Mount Takasu. That's the mountain where I went up to fly the drone, but today it's so windy I'm not even gonna bother taking the drone with me. So I'm just going to go up there again and do the loop trail, because last time I wasn't sure if I could do the loop trail. I had no map or anything I could read on and see that the actual trail. But recently I found the YAMAP app, which is like the Japanese hikers app, and that was very helpful for me to find a lot of these new trails. Well, trails known to the local people but known to me. So yeah, I wanted to find an app like that, and I found it, which is perfect. But today I'm not going to take the drone with me. I'm just gonna hike and see if I can do the full loop, going this way again, going up and then probably over that smaller mountain there and up there and come back the other way down. So according to YAMAP I should be able to just walk the whole loop, no problem. I don't know exactly how long it takes. I haven't figured out the map yet. I mean, YAMAP has a trail, but I haven't figured out how to see how long it takes to walk that trail. But it doesn't matter, I'll just walk it and then see what happens. So yeah, let's get started. Last time I stood up there and I was wondering if I could walk through the cemetery, take a shortcut, but it's clearly closed off. There's a small trail on the side of the cemetery, and instead of going around it and up there, I can just go here. I don't think anybody will be bothered by that. Oh, the tree just broke and a whole chunk fell down. Oh, it looks like they have been pruning and cutting here. There's a lot of trees lying around and branches. Yeah, well, just have to be careful that no branches fall on my head while I'm walking through this forest. Yeah, so from the beginning, from the parking up to here is very straightforward. Not much directions needed for that. You just follow the trail. Yeah, I'm coming to the cross section soon, and now that I know the trails better from YAMAP, then I can just follow that, which makes it much easier. Well, maybe less of an adventure, but at least I can calculate and know where I'm going and how I'm gonna go back to the car, which is cool. Yeah, we're coming to this cross section. If I go straight, I can go down the mountain again and around to the other side. It's a long trail. And if I go back to the right here, it's also going up this mountain and then coming back down the other side and coming back the other side of this mountain. Don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna do this another time and see how that trail looks like. Today I'm going to walk this trail again. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out the name of the trail. I don't know, there's something there on this sign for dwarfs. But yeah, I'm gonna go this way and then come to that cross section again where I can go left and right. And I go left again. So I come to this viewpoint where I flew the drone the last time. Take a break there probably, and then continue from there down the mountain, and then come back again to the parking. Actually, I think I'll end up where the shrine is, near where another parking is. The parking where I usually go park the car when I go hike up Mount Kinka. But we'll see about that later. I just saw this on the app in YAMAP, and yeah, I have an idea how we're walking. Now that I know how the trail's like, what it's like, I can sort of like conserve my energy, not to go too fast, and just go in a steady pace instead of fast and slow, because last time I really was out of my breath. And this time I can sort of conserve my energy, or just take it in a steady pace. Alright, I'm arriving already at the first viewpoint. Let's see if I can see the car park from here. Yeah, I can see even my car down there. It's parked down there between the cedar trees. And I was standing down there. I'm not sure if I'm now actually standing on this rock that I pointed at earlier. I think it's that one over there. That's the one I saw from down there, that rock, and then I continue my path to the other viewpoint. Yeah. Okay. Easy so far. Yep, I think that's that rock that was sticking out from the bottom. Oh, there is even a sign, so I must be on a official viewpoint here. Don't know what it says. The sign is nicely made with some flowers painted on it. Oh, it's beautiful here. I think I skipped this part the last time. But this time I look at the path differently, of course. Whoa, I have to be careful here not to do anything stupid. There you go. I'm standing on a big rock here, and the path further to the other top is over there. I'm going up there shortly. But here I am at the edge. To be careful not to do anything stupid. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So here we are at the next cross section. The last time I thought I could just go up there and see the mountain peak and then come back, but this is actually another trail going the other side of the mountain, and you can actually go around and also do another loop trail. I'm thinking about doing this another time, but then coming from that side and going back this way. But that'll be for another time, of course. And now I'm just basically repeating the trail that I did last time when I came to Mount Takasu. Going up here again to the viewpoint and then continuing. Should be okay. Yep, already arriving here, 232 meters high. And oh, there's a little thermometer 17 degrees today. Yeah. It's actually not a long trail when you want to reach the top. Yay, arrived. Oh, the flag looks even worse than the last time. Totally weathered down. This is where I flew the drone the last time. I had this fantastic, epic shot with the drone from here, going to Gifu Castle over there. It isn't really far away, but at that time I tried to fly the drone as safe as possible to the castle top, and I could not go higher than 150 meters from this point. And I ended up going there, taking about 7 minutes or something to go there. But now I figured that my drone can actually do it in a faster time. It can fly in sports mode and in full manual mode with the camera attached to it, the heavy Osmo 360 camera that I have. I wasn't really sure if I could pull it off here, but after that I tested it, and then I found that it's actually no problem. The drone can carry the Osmo 360 camera no problem on higher speeds. But today I'm not flying it. It's a bit too windy. I didn't come here for that. Well, this is a cool spot. Yeah. That's the street I took when I drove here. Following that road and then going to the right, going towards the Kiso River there. That's where I live. And Nagoya City is very clearly visible today as well, with many skyscrapers. Yeah. And there's Gifu Castle. And over there I can even see, is that Dodogamin? No, Dodogamin is over there, but that other mountain I haven't visited yet, with the white antenna on top of it. I'm not even sure what it is. It doesn't look like an antenna. It looks like a big white board, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's some kind of weather station or something. Yeah. But yeah, I'll have some tea and then continue this way. Last time I went back this way because I wasn't sure where this was going, but now I know that it's actually going back to the parking, to the valley, and then I can walk back to the car. Yep. Oh, I can even see a little bit of Nagara River there in between. Oh, looks good. Yeah, let's drink some tea. Pretty windy. I'm glad I didn't bring the drone. It would have been too risky. Yeah, and I flew with the black kite last time when I flew the drone here. I was lucky. It happened a few times now that I could fly with a black kite. They usually just hover around here. There's many of them living in this area and also everywhere in Japan, I think. Beautiful. Now the sun's coming out. Yep, let's continue. Bit of a rough way down, but still some smaller viewpoints, scenic ones. This looks quite high up. I guess you can just come here and picnic with a view. A bit closer to Gifu Castle over there. Oh, I see the shrine. Well, that's a temple there, I think. It's not a shrine. At the foot of the mountain. Yeah, cool. I like this trail. Probably going to do that again with some friends. So I just came down from over there, and now two paths are coming together here, and this path is probably another trail I've walked before, a different trail to go to the cross section to then go up Mount Kinko, but I'm not sure. I think I'm coming to the shrine now. There's a shrine here. And there's just red ribbons pointing that there's a path and there's a path, but there's no sign saying anything about directions and so on. So if you come from this side, you really have to know where you're going, or you have to have the map. Unless I missed the spot somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I think I've walked this path before when I came back from Mount Kinko, and then I walked this trail and I came on top at the back of a shrine. I arrived there, so I'll just follow this path. Yeah, I remember correctly because there's the building of the shrine. There. So I've been here before. I only walked this once, but below or past this shrine there's the parking where I usually go to park the car when I go up Mount Kinko. So I'm already back, well, maybe 5 minutes from here. There will be my car. Well, that's interesting. I just came from that way, coming here, and I'm supposed to go past this shrine. But I also see a trail here, which actually goes into the direction of Mount Takasu. But I'm not exactly sure where it goes. Maybe that's just, I don't know. I'm not walking that now. Or maybe I could, because I'm already here at the shrine. I know the parking is down there. I'll have a quick look and see where this is leading me. I think it's just leading me back to the trail of going up Mount Takasu. I'm not gonna go up there because I just came from there. It'll be just from a different side, I think. You have to look it up on YAMAP. Maybe it says something about that. But I'm gonna go back to the shrine and then to the parking. Yeah, I guess I can also just skip the shrine and go down there to the parking. But I prefer to walk past the shrine, do some prayers. Yeah, let's see. Just quickly go, since I'm here anyway. There's a small cave. And here we are, back at the foot of Mount Kinka and Mount Takasu. Normally there's a small waterfall or a big piece of koke, big piece of moss hanging there from this. Don't know, you can say it's a waterfall, but yeah, it's I guess you can also take a shower on a hot summer day. Oh, I think it's man-made. I see a piece of I don't know, like a pipe sticking out on top. But it must be natural spring water coming down. And it's always touching that piece of moss. Looks like a big green tongue. And normally I go this way and then to the right, going up to the cross section and then going up Mount Kinka and coming back down another trail which is at the side of the mountain. Yeah, that's another trail. Alright, that was it. That was the adventure for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good trail walk and I probably come back to it again with some friends, probably also with the drone because I want to get another shot from that viewpoint, because it's the only point where I can go here at Mount Kinka and do not disturb people, because on top of Mount Kinka I think you're not allowed to fly a drone. There was a no-fly zone for drones, so I better not go there with the drone. Alrighty, see you in the next video.